Hi, good morning. It's Friday, July 19th. It's peak week. It's already been an interesting morning so far. First of all, it's like 7:45. I am just now like getting up and getting going. I last time I was on that sleep schedule, I was like in bed by 8 or 9, waking up between 4 and 5 every morning. I wanted to keep my body on the same schedule, but since I'm going to be traveling to Anaheim next week, and I think it's like a 3-hour time difference, they're 3 hours behind, and I really only have a couple of days to get my body to adjust. So like I've been letting myself sleep later, so I didn't wake up till like almost 7 this morning, and then there's some kind of weird Microsoft outage right now, so like nothing works. Like my work computer is like not working, I guess email's not working. Certain apps aren't working. I wasn't able to get into my app this morning to do my check-ins. So I'm getting ready to do my check-ins right now, and I'm just going to email them. Hopefully that will work, but email them to Jordan. I woke up today to my lowest low so far. I was 127.4. So I'm excited to see what our protocol is going to be. I feel like probably these next couple of days it's just going to stay the same. And then hopefully I'll be able to start filling out with food. So I'm coming in already 3 pounds over. I want to say on stage last time I was like 130, like 130.4. I don't know. Definitely last peak week I'm lower than I was last peak week, like over 3 pounds lower than I was last peak week going into Universe. And the goal from Universe to USA's was for me to come in a little bit tighter and then to be able to like play around with food and filling me out. So we've accomplished that. That's a good thing, even despite having COVID. So that's awesome. So yeah, I'm going to do my check-ins right now and then get a little bit of cardio in. I've just been doing 30 minutes, a little bit of a light incline walk on the treadmill. I'm going to watch Big Brother and Love Island from last night and then get the day going. I'm going to start getting ready, like packing and running some errands and stuff like that today, getting ready because I leave in like 4 days for Anaheim. I leave on Wednesday. So let's go. Okay, just got back from doing fasted cardio. I sent my check-ins to Jay and I heard back from her already. She said, I look really, really good. She said she thinks, dare I say, we're going to be better than we were at Universe, coming in hopefully with a better look. I just checked too. The goal was to come in tighter this time, and peak week, the Friday of peak week going into Universe, I was 132.4. Today, I was 127.4. So I'm already 5 pounds less. And then obviously we'll be able to play around with filling out with food. For now, we're going to keep everything the same. So still, she was like, I'm fine with you just doing the 30 minutes of cardio. And then keeping my food the same since I'm continuing to drop. She said she had been a little bit concerned since I was dropping all that weight whenever I was sick. She didn't know if like once I got back into my normal routine, if I would start gaining weight back, but I have continued to drop. I did like fluctuate a little bit. Like there was one day I think I went back up to like 128, but I've hovered around 127 it was like 127.8. Today was the lowest, 127.4. So I'm just going to keep everything the same. So I'm getting ready to get started with work. I don't have too many meetings today, but just gonna I've been having really productive days the last couple of days. I've been like working ahead actually, like that never happens. Normally I have so many things on my to-do list every day that I feel like sometimes I'm like having to move things to the next day because it's like, okay, realistically, like what all can I accomplish today? But lately I've been getting everything done and more. So that's good. Trying to keep stress low, cortisol low. I'm feeling really good overall. I'm going to go drink my peanut butter coffee and get the day going. I just wrapped up a couple of meetings, knocked out a bunch of work already. I'm heading to run a few errands. I'm going to go get a car wash, which is probably pointless because it's supposed to rain for like the next 7 days. But I'm going to go get a car wash, run to the grocery store, pick up some things for my trip, and for the next couple of days, I need more of everything, like more turkey, more zucchini, more blueberries, more avocado, just the same shit that I've been eating. What else am I doing? I think that's it. Yeah, I'm just going to run get those groceries, and then come back, finish work. I have a couple more meals to get in before I go train glutes later. I think I'm gonna do a couple more meals. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I probably should. I'm gonna try to have like as much food in me as I can before I work out. Take advantage of like this last week of pump workouts, since I'm supposed to just be doing pump workouts and like, you know, not trying to wear myself out too much or like increase inflammation. I want to be easy on my body since I just was battling a fucking virus. So I want to have as much food in me as I can to like pump the food to my muscles. So yeah, I'm gonna go train glutes later. I'll work on my posing. Whenever I've been doing my glute workouts, I'm also doing core on those days, since I'm doing like the extra walking or cardio on my upper body days. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep practicing my posing some more. I'll probably go to the studio and practice that. I'm just so freaking happy and grateful right now because like a week ago, did I already say this? I don't know. I said it on my Instagram story. But a week ago, I had just found out I had COVID the night before. I woke up feeling like shit. I was exhausted. And now I'm feeling so much better. I'm down 5 pounds from where I was my last peak week just 3 weeks ago. I feel like I'm in a better spot. I think my body really just needed rest. And I'm so excited that a week from now is going to be, I'll be like getting up and it'll be show day. My last show of the year. So I'm so happy and grateful that I made it here, because a week ago I didn't know if it was even going to happen. I mean, I knew I was still going to do the show regardless because I would be over by then and I had already paid for everything, so I was like, fuck it, I mean, I might as well go. But I didn't know like really what to expect, how my body was going to respond. I'm editing that video right now, the COVID Chronicles, so it's just funny to see where I was a week ago compared to now. I just feel so much better and I'm so happy. So freaking happy. I did not get a car wash because it started raining like as I was recording that, but I did go to the grocery store and got everything that I need for now until I think of something that I forgot. And I finished up work for the day. I had another meal. I'm about to start packing for a little bit. I just got all my suitcases and everything out, so I'm gonna go through my packing list. Luckily, I still have my packing list from Nationals last time. So I think I mentioned in my video when I was getting ready to leave for Universe, I said like for every trip that I go on, especially since I travel a lot for work, I always start a packing list a couple of days ahead of time to give myself plenty of time to think of like everything that I'm going to need. Because I notice like as I go throughout my day, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to need this. I'm going to need, you know, I think of things I need in the morning when I'm waking up, things that I need for my night routine or whatever, what outfits I'm going to need. So I will be able to copy a lot of the things that I've had from my packing list for the last couple of national shows. And basically I keep it all in the notes app on my phone. And as I'm going through, I go through and highlight or cross. I use like the strike through feature or whatever as I'm putting things into my suitcase. So I was able to just copy that whole list over and unstrike through everything so I can like, you know, still use the same list and start a new one. And basically I'm just going to start laying out everything that I need. So as I pack today or later on, whenever I actually have some things in my suitcases, right now they're just sitting there empty, but I'll show you kind of how I have been packing for these trips. And then I'll pack for a little bit and then I'm going to eat my pre-workout meal and go ahead and head to the gym and train some glutes. Okay, it's like Friday afternoon, Friday evening, prime time for everybody to be going out. I finished up with work. I'm on my way to the gym now. I hope all these cars are turning. Oh yeah, duh. I'm on my way to the gym now and I just passed these girls and they looked so fucking cute. Like their outfits, they were wearing heels, but like the perfect summer fits, like summer flowy dresses. They just looked so freaking cute. And I was like, wow, imagine looking cute and having somewhere to go on a Friday night. Like, I don't know, like, not that I do, I'm not like... That sounds so sad. I could definitely be in that place and I'm going to be in that place literally like in a week and I'm so excited about that. Like 2 weeks from now, I'll be like going to dinner with Rachel. Well, Saturday. Anyways, it's going to be me soon. But like, I just feel like I've been thinking about how long I've been dieting and like prepping. And it's been like 30 weeks. And for me, it's had to be like pretty strict in ways that like I haven't had like no artificial sweeteners. Like I have no energy drinks, like no pre-workout, no any kind of powders or anything like that, like no sugar-free nothing, like no sugar-free sauces or seasonings or anything like that. Like I've been pretty freaking clean because I've had to be, because that's just like what I'm just not somebody that can, I don't know, tolerate those things or whatever. So it's been like a strict prep for like 30 weeks and I'm just like so ready to have like, oh my gosh, I'm just so ready to have like some flexibility in there again and to be able to like go do things that I haven't been able to do in a long time, like go out to eat. Anyways, I can't even figure out how my own fucking windshield wipers work. Like I can't get them to turn off. Anyways, I started saying all of that by just saying I'm trying to not get fixated on food. Like, yes, I'm excited about, you know, being in an improvement season and having more flexibility in my life and being able to enjoy the people in my life, my loved ones and things and experiences and stuff like that and have more flexibility. But I don't want to get so fixated on food that I like fuck up my reverse or whatever. I want to stay in a good place and you know, set myself up for a good improvement season where I'm going to really grow where I need to grow. And, you know, that would then catapult me into the best position for whatever is next for me after that. Like what is next for me? Like definitely a couple of days post show of like enjoying treats and things and whatever. And I'm going to enjoy my trip back home and everything. But like, I need to be smart and not be fixated on food because food will always be there. Okay, I'm gonna just wrap this up because this thing does not want to work. Hi, good morning. It's Saturday, July 20th. I'm 6 days out today. I just submitted my check-ins to her. I woke up today 127.8. Yeah, so I was up like 0.4 pounds from yesterday. And I'll see what she says if we're gonna do any changes to my meal plan or my cardio or anything. I doubt it because my cardio is just that 30 minutes incline walking. So I am about to go do some cardio, watch Love Island, and then come back and get the day started. I'm going to have kind of a work from home day on Ashcheeks stuff and work on finishing up my packing. I'm going to try to get that done today so that tomorrow I can do like a deep clean of my house. Because it's really the only time I'm going to be able to do a deep clean until like, I don't know, the middle of August. I'm leaving Wednesday. Then I come back Sunday. I have like a red eye Friday or Saturday night. So I get back, by the time I land in Charlotte Sunday, it's like Sunday morning. It'll be like 5 a.m. So I'll probably sleep whenever I get home. Because I upgraded that flight to first class. And as Aurelia says, I will be staying awake to take advantage of all of the amenities. So yeah, I'll probably sleep on Sunday. And then I'm in town for a couple of days. Then I leave Wednesday to go to Florida for work through Friday. Then I come back for one day. And then I leave the next day to go to Indiana. And I'm in Indiana for a little over a week. And then I leave straight from Indiana to go back to Florida for a week. So I won't be back home till, I think, the third week of August. Maybe the last week of August. I can't remember. So I'm going to try and clean a little bit tomorrow. Yeah, today's going to be just, I do have my shoulder pump workout that I'll do later on. So I don't know. I'll update you after I do my fasted cardio and watch Love Island. I did hear back from Jordan. As I was recording that, her text popped up on my phone and she said, we're dropping cardio down to 15 minutes and we're going to start increasing food today. I'm so excited. It's all uphill. No, it's all downhill from here. Should just be coasting into the show, decreasing activity, and slowly increasing food. Thank the Lord. Because I've been hungry the last couple of days. We also cut out my yohimbine, so not taking that in the mornings when I do my fasted cardio. So I'm about to just go do a 15-minute walk. That's nothing. I'm realizing I do not know how to just chill the fuck out. I guess I have to have COVID to fucking sit down. I have been going all day, but it actually, I mean, it feels good to feel good. literally this time a week ago, I could barely get out of bed. I couldn't. And if I did get out of bed, I was like, what? Like, how could anyone expect me to do anything besides eat and sleep right now? Like, that's how I felt just a week ago. So it feels good to be in a better place now. But it's crazy that my cardio, like I was just thinking about it because whenever she cut my cardio down to 15 minutes today, and I was like, damn, it's never been that low. Like, I want to say even the last couple of shows, I want to say I was at least doing 20 to 30 minutes of cardio, easy cardio, like mainly getting steps in or whatever, but at least 20 to 30 minutes, even like the couple days before show. So to be a week away and already down to 15 minutes. So I'm like, do I need to kind of chill out? But I am getting a lot done. I guess I'm not running around all over the place. First of all, I live in like a 1-bedroom place, so it's not like this place is huge. But it will be interesting to see how many steps I get in today. But I just am like knocking shit off my to-do list, and it feels good. And I've been doing some packing, getting some things ready for California, for Anaheim, for show day, which I'll show you that because somebody had requested a packing video. So I'll show you more of that later on. And then I've been working on some work things, like my personal work things. And I know I've talked about it very vaguely a lot the last several months in my videos whenever I was talking about being busier for work and working on, obviously, like things with my job had picked up, and then working on things for my personal business, but I hadn't really talked a lot about that yet. But I just feel like I am really finding myself a lot through bodybuilding and just what I've been going through so far this year. It's been such an awesome year for me. I feel like I'm getting in a better and better place. And I don't know I don't know how long you've been watching my videos. I don't know if this is the first video that you've seen of mine or if you've just seen like the last couple, but I've shared my whole experience for getting back into bodybuilding since January. Like I've documented it since January. It really started like in the middle of December, but I've been sharing it since January. And you can see me go through all of it, like so many ups and downs and highs and lows, and it's been amazing. But I feel like if you watch from like where I started to where I am now, I started all of this back in January in a place of feeling very lost and confused about myself, who I am, what I'm doing with my life, where I'm at in my life currently, career-wise, relationship-wise, like everything. I just was so lost. And through all of this, I'm finding myself more and more, and I love it. Like I was just talking to my friend Michelle and my mom about how they're feeling, and like how like things that like they both have been on their own personal, I hate the word journey, their own personal journeys, whatever, this year, like since January as well, like with their diet and like working out. They both have gotten so into moving their bodies in different ways. Like they each have their thing, and they're doing amazing. And they both keep reaching out to me, telling me how, like, sharing their progress and stuff with me, which I'm like, I love, and I get so excited for them. And then them saying like how much I have inspired them and how much I have helped them, and how that makes me feel, first of all, is probably one of the most fulfilling feelings that I've had in a long time. Like I think about, career-wise and what I'm doing and like the type of impact that I'm making. Because I know in my career in healthcare, I'm making an impact and on people's lives. But like, I don't see a lot of it like up close. You know what I mean? I feel like I've always had a passion for fitness, definitely for some type of sport. Like I've tried so many different things over the years. Like I started whenever I was a kid. I was a swimmer. I was a runner all the way up through college. Mostly I was a runner. Like I did a marathon, half marathon. I love doing races. And then I found weightlifting, and like then I've really gotten into bodybuilding. It was like I always wanted to do something. I always feel like I had like dreams of being some type of athlete, but like I didn't know what. Like I didn't know exactly what my thing was. And even when I started bodybuilding, and if you watch my videos back in January, I was like, I thought I would never ever do this again because I just didn't think I fit into it. And now I feel like I'm finding my thing. I'm finding my space. I'm finding like what I am really passionate about and how I can take that and provide a life for myself out of it. I was listening to this motivational YouTube video during my workout the other day, and I can't even remember who the speaker was, but he said something like, there is a direct connection between finding your passion and reaching your truest potential. And there's he said several things after that I wrote down. I put it in my journal, but like just that sentence alone, there is a direct connection between finding your passion and living your fullest potential. And I'm like, that's it. Whenever I was like feeling lost, I feel like I've always had kind of an idea and a vision for myself of what I wanted to be, what I wanted to be doing with my life, the type of impact that I want to be making on other people, how I want to be making an impact on other people, like what fulfills me, what makes me happy, what makes me excited, not what other people want me to be or expect me to be, but like what do I truly want to be? And what I've also learned, like, not to limit myself on my dreams. Like, I feel like I've always had some type of vision of the woman that I want to be, that I feel that I have been called, not just that I want to be, but that I feel that I have been called to be. But I've always doubted myself. I've always had a little bit of fear. Like whenever I started doing online coaching and stuff, like I feel like I've always wanted to work in that space in some way, but I kind of have struggled with finding, really, I feel like just getting started because I've always doubted myself. But I really started thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, I can now say that I am one of the nation's experts on, I'm becoming one of the nation's experts on dialysis and skilled nursing facilities. Like I am part of the team, the largest provider of dialysis, on-site dialysis, and opening these dialysis centers in skilled nursing facilities. I'm one of the only people in the entire country that is doing that. Like there's not a lot of like people outside of my company that know more about this than we do. And when I started this a couple years ago, I didn't know shit about dialysis and I didn't know anything about skilled nursing facilities, but I have learned a lot. So like what is stopping me from learning about the things that I have doubted myself about with coaching? Like I feel like I haven't really pursued my coaching business very much and like really pushed it because I always doubted myself that I like didn't know enough to get started or whatever. And I'm like, okay, but what's stopping me from learning? This is literally the age of information, and being in the age of information, ignorance is a choice. So for me to say, I don't know enough to do this, it's like, well, then fucking learn it. I've just been on a little bit of a personal journey with my personal business and everything. And a lot of these things have had to, I thought, take a back seat to my prep, because if you'll remember, if you've been following along, whenever I was heading into, after Junior USA is going into universe, my body was like super stressed, probably like 2 to 3 weeks after Junior USA's. And I wasn't being the best with my nutrition and everything. But my body was very stressed because I was trying to do a lot of things. But part of it was this, like I was starting to realize all of these things, and I was getting ideas about what like relaunching my business and everything, and kind of what I want that to look like, and exploring other opportunities for growth and for, making more money as well. And I feel like I had to stop all of that kind of. I was like, okay, that was whenever Jordan was like, either we had to pull out of universe, or like if this is too much right now, but like you have a lot going on. And so I was like, okay, I need to slow down. And I think it actually ended up being a good thing. I mean, it ended up being a great thing for me prep wise, because my body obviously responded a lot better, but it has been better for me business wise as well, because it has made me like have to sit down and like really, really think about all of this, and like not just have a vague vision, but get really clear on what my vision is and then how I'm going to get there. And so the last several weeks I've been working on like my legitimate business plan, and like working in a project management software, and like outlining all of my projects that I need to complete to be able to launch my business. So much has been going into it, but that's what I've been working on, like all these times in the evenings and stuff like that. Like I probably seem like I've been like a very boring person. Sometimes I'm like, who's even watching these vlogs? Because it's just the same thing all the time. It's just me talking for a little bit in my kitchen, on my couch, at my vanity, sometimes in my car, maybe at the like on the way to the gym or whatever. And I haven't really been like showing you what's been going on in my life. First of all, there's nothing like, I don't know, I guess that interesting activity wise. And I haven't been going out and doing a lot of things or whatever, because mainly my priority has been on prep and like optimizing my prep as much as possible these last couple of months. Cause I know that this is going to be it for the rest of the year. And then I'm going into a season, definitely an improvement season, a growth season that I'm very excited about. I'm probably always going to be in some type of prep, following a plan, a program, a training program, all of that, because I have this isn't going to be the end for me. Regardless, no matter what happens next weekend, like I'm going to keep doing this shit. So what was I saying? Oh, I've been like really focused on prep the last couple of months and really trying to optimize all of that. But just know that like I'm doing so many things right now that are fulfilling to me and like exciting to me. And a lot of the motivational YouTube videos that I have been listening to talk too about like grinding alone and like, I don't know, just it's about it being okay. Like I feel like I worry more about other people thinking that I'm like alone or whatever, more than I actually feel that way. Like I feel, yes, I'm ready to start hanging out with my friends again, going out with my friends again, like definitely to see my family. Like I'm planning to go home probably a lot between now and the end of the year. A lot of it has to do with these business plans that I'm talking about, because things are just going to be easier for me to work on there. But also just like, I want to spend time with my family. Like I want to be around my loved ones. And this time alone, I'm not suffering. If anything, like I'm growing so much from it, and I'm putting myself in a position to like catapult me into the next thing that I feel like is really going to like launch me into success and just happiness and like doing what I want to be doing with my life. And it's going to make me appreciate the time with my family, my friends, my loved ones again, so much more. So I don't know, it makes me even more excited about it. Even like going into this last show, this is the first show that I'm doing this whole time that I'm kind of doing alone. It's just me and Jordan. I don't even think she has anybody else competing at this show. And I don't have anybody coming, like no families coming with me. Like I don't like have friends traveling in or whatever. I am going to get to see Danielle, but Danielle lives there. I'll get to see a couple of other girls I've met through Instagram, through YouTube, some girls through Fit Body Fusion that are going to be competing as well. So I'll have people there. It's not like I'm going to be there alone, but just like, it's going to be a different experience for me. I think in some ways it's going to be better for me, but it has made me appreciate like this show, like being at Junior USA's and having my mom and my stepdad there and my aunts there, being at Universe and having Michelle and Lisa there, like getting to see them for the first time in years, all the way back to the Charlotte Cup, and having Chelsea, my freaking best friend, the person I've had the longest relationship in my life with. Like we have been best friends since we were in second grade. I literally have not known, I don't think anybody besides my family, obviously, longer than I've known her. And having her here, and this is so not her thing at all, but just, I was in such a wrecked place at that time, like emotionally, and I didn't even know if I wanted to continue with bodybuilding anymore. And just having her here for me that weekend, she was like the best stage mom, and she just made me feel so good and supported, and she was so excited for me. It made me even more excited about everything, not just like winning the overall. I mean, before that, before she even got here, before we even went to the show, she was just like hyping me up and so excited for me. And I don't know, it makes me appreciate that experience even more now. And I know this next show and this last show of the year is gonna be special for its own reasons, but I just am saying I'm fucking rambling again, but I'm just saying, like, I feel so good and happy. And if you have been watching along for several months, then you know, like, I've been an emotional roller coaster. Like, this whole prep has been lots of ups and downs. I was watching some of Alex Toplin's YouTube videos earlier because I just like, first of all, his videos are edited so cool. The videography is amazing, and he like just shares a lot of knowledge about bodybuilding, about prep, about competing, about coaching, about being an athlete, like everything. So I just learn a lot from his videos. And he was talking about, like, in this sport, you're going to lose way more than you win. And there's going to be a lot of highs and a lot of lows, and always ride the midline. Like, appreciate the low times to appreciate the high times. And I feel like I have experienced so much of that this season. And like now, not just with, it's so much more than like stepping on stage. It's like how I feel about competing. It's just where I'm at personally and in my life. I'm like getting into this place after so many years of being confused and lost and bouncing around and all that. I really feel like I'm finding myself. I'm figuring out what I want out of my life. And like, I'm feeling so much happiness and excitement and fulfillment. And I just wanted to share that. I'm excited to share more of what's to come. And if you have been watching along through all of this, like, thank you. Thanks for riding it out with me. Thanks for being so supportive. Thank you for sticking it out with me. And this has been this YouTube community I freaking love. And this has been a huge part of helping me figure all of that out. Like really finding my people and like the people that I feel like I fit in with and that resonate with me, like me just fully getting to be me. And that's one thing I love so much about YouTube. Like I really have just been so authentically myself and transparent about where I've been this whole process. So it's cool for me to go back and to see the whole process, like evolution, you know, trusting the process and seeing how it has all turned out. It's cool for me to be able to see that, but also for finding my people. Like I remember my therapist telling me, the more you are you, the people that are meant for you will gravitate towards you. And I feel like I'm really figuring that out. The more and more that I am myself, I find my people, like where I really fit in. And so anyways, I say like this community has been huge for me, and it makes me so excited to continue to just grow with everybody. It's so crazy. I was thinking, I posted a picture on Instagram of where I was 2 weeks out from my first show of the year to where I was 2 weeks out from my last show of the year for going into USA's. I was also looking at pictures in my Fit Body Fusion app earlier from like where I first started with Jordan to my check-in from today, and just seeing all of the growth with her. And I'm like, damn, I've really only been working with her since the end of April. So I think it's been like almost 3 months, a little bit less than 3 months, and how much I have grown in so many ways. You can definitely see it from my pictures, but when I called Jordan 3 months ago to start working with her, I was like crying and ready to quit bodybuilding. I thought I was going to just quit. I didn't think I was even going to do I thought I would never even step on a national stage. I was in such a bad place mentally and emotionally. I was ready to just say, fuck it all. And like, I'm done. And I'm so glad that I didn't, because it is truly changing my life. I'm just excited, and I wanted to share all that. I'm going to go back to getting some work done, packing, and listening to trash reality TV in the background. So my mom messaged me the other day and was like, when do you leave for Anaheim? And I told her Wednesday, and she said, okay, well, if I send you something that's supposed to get there Monday, you'll get it before you leave for your show, right? And I'm like, yeah. Well, I just got a notification that I had a package, and I was like, I didn't order anything. And the thing from my mom came early. I just wanted to like record this because I feel like it's gonna be something special. Oh. Ashcheeks. You have so many talents, and I'm sure the world is going to recognize them sooner or later. I'm praying for sooner. I remind you to fan into flame the gift of God. 2 Timothy 1:6. You aren't an accident. You are deliberately planned, specifically gifted, and lovingly positioned on this earth by the master craftsman. That's a Max Lucado quote. So cute. Okay, that was like, those were some quotes and stuff that came in here. This is a part from my mom. Okay. I'm drinking more coffee, of course. Ashley, congrats on all your successes so far this year. Praying you reach your goals soon. Me too. Hope you enjoy these shorts I made for you. Love you so much. Blessings in Anaheim. Can't wait to see you and get some real hugs. XOXO mom. I've been saying that, like, I can't wait to hug my mom so much. Oh my gosh. So my mom, I haven't even seen what these are yet. First of all, I'm so excited because I can feel the material and they're so soft, but I know it's something that she made, so it's like even more special. How cute! Ashcheeks shorts. Those are so cute. And she put my little Ashcheeks logo on there. So my mom has this machine she's just gotten into this year, like making, she's like, all my nieces and nephews, she's like customizing their clothes and stuff like that. And like, she makes the cutest things. And how cute are these? I'm obsessed. Definitely won't wear these after spray tan, but these, I'm definitely taking these on my trip for sure. Maybe I'll wear these on the plane on the way there, the white ones, before I get my spray tan, because I'm going to start my spray tan on Wednesday night. Definitely, I will ruin those. I feel like if I wear those at all before or after, I probably won't be able to wear those until like a week after the show. I'm kidding, several days after the show. But, well, I can obviously wear them now. These are so cute! I'm so excited. Thank you, Mom. Oh my gosh, and I can't wait to get my mom's hugs. Like, I'm so excited to go home. I know I've been saying that in so many of my videos, and it's like I need to come up with another word because I just keep saying I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. I've been texting my brother, like I'm so excited. I'm so looking forward to seeing my family. I need it so bad. Like my heart needs it. I really have not been home since Christmas. I went home for a couple days in February, and I've seen my mom a couple of times. Has it been a couple of times or just once? No, damn. Fuck. It's been too long. I can't talk for very long because I'm extremely busy right now watching Big Brother, eating my pre-workout meal, and working on my Big Brother fantasy draft. So I mentioned I've been so excited about the new season of Big Brother starting, and I watch it with my sister, and my brother-in-law has gotten into it over the years since we've been so into it. And we actually just started a Big Brother fantasy league. So I got first draft pick, and I was like, oh my God, there's 16 people, and there's nobody that I even like, there's only been 2 episodes. It's like, you're just getting to know everybody. Like everybody's just being introduced to you for the first time. And I'm like, I don't know everybody enough to be able to like make a good pick. You know what I mean? There's nobody that has like really stood out to me, like somebody that I know is going to do really well in the game and like go far. So every time I've been watching the episodes, it's been when I've been doing my fasted cardio in the morning, and I haven't like fully been paying attention. So I'm rewatching those episodes right now, but I'm eating my pre-workout meal right now, and it's egg whites. Egg whites with avocado. I season it with Mrs. Dash, everything but the salt seasoning. I put salt on there, black pepper, and crushed red pepper over my avocado. And then my oats, I got more oats than normal today. So basically when my macros changed, I said my food was starting to increase today. For me, when we start increasing my food on peak week, we're always increasing my carbs and my fat, and we're decreasing my protein to fill my muscles out, fill me out, and keep my stomach tight. So I have my oats, and then I mixed in here, normally it's just the blueberries and cinnamon, but this time I put blueberries, banana, and honey, and salt. Oh my God, it's so freaking good. I am so happy and grateful right now. That's really what I wanted to come on here and say. I'm so happy and freaking grateful right now. I'm eating this pre-workout meal, watching Big Brother, my favorite freaking show, and then I'm gonna go hit some shoulders. Hi, good morning, YouTube. It is Sunday, July 21st. I'm 5 days out today. I let myself sleep in today so late. I didn't get out of bed till like after 8. I went to bed last night I was in bed by around 9 and then laid in bed, watched a little TV, read a little bit. I probably was asleep by 10. So I got like 10 hours of sleep, which is awesome. I'm trying to just let my body slowly adjust to a later schedule because whenever I'm in Anaheim, I'm gonna be 3 hours behind. I think I already said that. So Saturday, Sunday, these last 2 days I've let myself sleep in. I probably will into Monday, Tuesday, because my meetings don't start till later in the day, and like I don't have to worry about getting up super early and getting a bunch of cardio in because I'm only doing like 15-minute walks, which is really nice. And whenever I sent my check-in to Jay this morning, she said that I look great. I'm already starting to fill out. The food is sticking, so we're keeping the food the same today that it was yesterday. And then she said starting tomorrow, we're gonna start really pushing food, which that's exciting for me. And I loved my meals that I ate yesterday. So I will show you today. I think I only showed like my pre-workout meal yesterday, but I'll tell you like what I'm eating today throughout the day. And everything's staying the same. Finishing up packing today, running some last minute errands. I will do a glute pump workout later today. I looked at my glute pump workout for today. It's just like 5 exercises, and it's one that I can just do at my apartment complex here. So I will do that later on this afternoon after I get in several meals. I'll probably wait till I get like 3 meals in. And then the only other thing I have planned today, finishing up packing. Well, I really can't pack anymore until like, I've packed everything that I can pack up until this point, and then the rest of the stuff I'll have to like throw in like the last couple of days. It's things that I'm going to be using between now and then my food. So maybe I'll show you that. I am going to do a lot of like stretching, mobility work on my posing up in the studio, probably do a little bit of abs. And then I'm doing that power clean of my house today, since it's going to be the last time I'm really going to have a chance to before, well, shit, till like the middle of August. And work on some more Ashcheeks stuff, and that's about it. So I'll bring you along I'll show you what I'm eating today. Okay, I just got done power cleaning my place, and now I'm gonna try to chill the fuck out for the rest of the day. Besides doing my glute workout and practicing my posing and doing like a bunch of stretching and mobility work so that my posing stays very fluid. I don't get, stiff, because posing is like, it's hard. That's one of, I feel like, the hardest things about bodybuilding. But anyways, I cleaned my place really, really good. And now I'm getting ready to eat. This is my second meal of the day. I know I just said I was going to show you all my meals today, and then I ate and I didn't show you. But my first meal of the day is pretty much exactly the same as my second meal of the day that I'm about to eat right now. I have 3 ounces of 99% lean ground turkey, 120 grams of basmati rice, and 7 grams of coconut oil. And then I season that with like onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, a little chili powder, and then some Mrs. Dash seasoning. Oh, and salt. I have, I don't remember if it's 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. I don't know, whatever. I have like I keep the measuring spoon in my bag of salt, and I know each meal either gets 1 scoop or my pre and post workout meals get 2. And then my first meal of the day was basically the same thing, except I had a little bit more rice. I had 125 grams of rice. So one of the things that has changed a lot from my, like the beginning of my season to now has been my meals. And I am eating less protein, I think, than I was before. Like my meals before, like going into the Charlotte Cup, every meal was like 5 ounces of lean ground turkey. And I'm not sure about my carbs, but if you want to know specifics about my macros, then subscribe to my newsletter on my website. I send it out every morning not every morning. I send it out every Monday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time, but just updates to my prep protocol and what my macros are specifically. But basically, the last 2 days, we just slowly increased my carbs and my fat. And then she said we're going to start getting more aggressive with my food tomorrow. And I assume that means more carbs and fat, which is awesome. And then we'll probably slowly cut back on my protein. We always increase carbs and fat, to fill me out and decrease my protein and keep my stomach tight heading into the show. So I'm getting ready to eat this. I love this meal so much. I'm going to drink some of my decaf coffee. I've been drinking a lot of coffee, like decaf, but I've been drinking a lot of coffee for like weeks. I'm keeping everything very consistent, how much fluids I'm consuming and all of that. I always make sure to keep that consistent. I always try to be very intentional about keeping fluid and salt the same, and things that would affect that, like the sauna, the Epsom salt baths and stuff like that. I'm going to try to, for the rest of the day, like until I go hit my glute workout and practice my posing and stuff later, I'm going to try to just like chill out. Probably I'll do some work on my computer, on my phone or whatever, like edit a YouTube video from my bed. And I have like one of those adjustable beds. I'm going to like spend some time with my feet up, trying to keep inflammation down, and obviously getting all my water and making sure I'm like going to the bathroom and keeping everything flushed. But I need to like start chilling out a little bit and not moving around so much. And we cut back my cardio and everything. And so I need to chill out a little bit so the food will start to stick. So the rest of the day is going to be a pretty chill day. And I'm just so freaking happy. I'm loving everything that I'm like working on. When I was like looking around my place today, I just feel so grateful for so many things. Like I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful for bodybuilding and like just everything that this prep has been for me so far. And I just feel like I'm getting like a very, very, very clear vision of what I want for my life. Like obviously I'm nowhere. There's so many more things that I know could be better, that I could have done better decisions I could have made. I could be in different places or whatever, but I'm just so grateful for where I am right now and the fact that I am getting so clear on where I want to be and how I need to get, like the steps that I need to take to get there and doing it. And I don't know, I'm just really freaking happy and feeling fulfilled. Okay, I took a little bit of a nap and I'm getting ready to eat my pre-workout meal and go hit my glutes. This is my absolute favorite meal, especially right now. It has changed slightly from what you normally see me eat. I do have, I think this is 190 grams of egg whites with 50 grams of avocado. There's some seasoning on there, Mrs. Dash everything but the salt, pepper, crushed red pepper, and salt. And then here I have 53 grams of oats, 50 grams of banana, 50 grams of blueberry, 10 grams, I think, of honey. And then I put some cinnamon and some salt on that as well. So fucking good. Okay, I just got done with a really good glute pump workout, trying to push all the carbs straight to my ass. I'm catching up on The Bachelorette and I'm getting ready to eat my post-workout meal, which is my second favorite meal of the day. I have 200 grams of egg whites and then 32 grams of cream of rice. I put a little bit of unsweetened cocoa powder in there, cinnamon, 60 grams of banana, 10 grams of honey, and some salt. So fucking good. I'm gonna eat this while I watch that and then go do some mobility work and work on my posing. Okay, it's about 8:30. I just ate my last meal of the day, which was just 4.5 ounces of 99% lean ground turkey, 50 grams of avocado, 3 ounces of zucchini, and drank all my water. I drank my Smooth Move tea. And I'm in bed watching the last episode of The Bachelorette. And I don't know, just trying to chill out. I'll probably read my book a little bit, edit my YouTube video. And that's it. I just finished my newsletter that's going to go out in the morning. And I'm laying here with my feet up, hoping to like flush inflammation and everything. I feel stuffed right now. I'm going to try and get a good night's sleep tonight. Hopefully flush out like inflammation and everything. And I'll do a check-in in the morning. Well, I'll talk to you in the morning. Hi, good morning. It's Monday, July 22nd. I'm 4 days out today. I'm so freaking happy. I woke up today, let myself sleep in as late as I wanted to. I want to say I probably got out of bed like around 6:30 or 7. My weight today was the same as yesterday. I do feel like I'm starting to look a little bit fuller. I sent my check-in pictures to Jay. She said I look freaking awesome. She's so excited for this weekend. So that's a good feeling. My food is increasing today. So more carbs, more fat. I'm basically going to eat the same plan that I was on yesterday. I'm going to do that again today and then just increase my carb sources. So more oats, more rice mainly. I mainly increased my rice and oats, cut my protein, so less lean ground turkey, and we also increased my fat. So I increased, I think, my avocado mainly, maybe a little bit of coconut oil. So that's the plan for today. Eating good, very happy about that. And yeah, it's Monday morning, just got done with my fasted cardio. I did some stretching, mobility work, my vacuums, practiced my posing, talked to my mom. My mom called me. She usually calls me on Monday mornings, or at least like once a week. It was a thing for a while, like every Monday morning I knew at the same time to expect a call from her. Now I know every day I usually get a text from her around like 7:30 in the morning. That used to be my cue whenever I was doing like an hour of all out intensity cardio, fasted cardio. When I would get my mom's message, like if I was in the middle of my cardio, I knew I was on good timing. If I got my mom's message and I like hadn't even started my cardio yet, I was like, okay, I need to get my ass in gear. But so it was good to talk to my mom, catch up with her. I'm so ready to go see her. All my family. We were talking about my niece's birthday party. I'm glad I get to actually be there for one of those. So it's going to be a fun trip. But yeah, Monday morning, I'm getting ready to send out my weekly newsletter, drinking some coffee, get work started, and then I will have my first meal of the day. And yeah, it's going to be a work from home day, throwing together some last minute things packing wise. By last minute, it's not last minute because I still have like a couple of days. I just mean like the things that I'm going to be throwing in last minute. And then yeah, I will train glutes later, a heavy glute day. And my cardio was, again, today, just 15 minutes. So that's the plan for today. We're getting so fucking close. I don't even remember if I've said anything yet today. I think I have. It's Monday. Yeah, I definitely have. It's been a pretty busy work day. I just wrapped up work for the day and ate my pre-workout meal, my favorite freaking meal, the same one that I showed you yesterday. The egg whites. It has a little bit less egg whites today because we're slowly cutting protein. But egg whites, avocado, oats. I had 60 grams of oats today. I don't know, more oats than I had when I showed you yesterday. Blueberries, banana, honey, salt. And now I'm ready to go fuck up my glutes. This is going to be one of my last heavy glute days. So I'm going to go to core 24 for this workout and then try to work on some stretching, mobility work, and posing while I'm there too. And then I got to make it back for my post-workout meal. And then I have a work call tonight at 7. So that's the plan. Well, it has been an eventful drive to the gym, but I made it here. I cried on the way here, like happy tears, also sad tears, but like good things, like realizations. I had been saying win the day. Every day was about winning the day. And like, I wanted to be able to, at the end of the day, to say that I did everything that I could that day. Like I gave 100% towards my prep, towards my goal. And I was thinking about it just now. I had to like be real with myself. And I was like, can I say I won the day yesterday? I'm like, I don't know, not really. I did something that I probably shouldn't have. But I'm not like willing right now to talk about it. So that's something I need to work on. You guys need to hold me accountable, except I'm not going to tell you what, but I'll tell you what eventually. But anyways, what else happened? Whenever I like was pulling up to the gym, I saw a guy. I thought it was like a hot guy. So then I almost ran into a freaking Jeep rubbernecking, trying to like get a second look. I finally made it here. I'm going to go train my glutes. I feel like I came on here to say something. Oh, that was it. To like hold me accountable. Every day has been about winning the day. That's been my mindset, the mindset that I've been trying to have. And I guess yesterday I just fucking forgot about it. I don't know. I even put it on my like app on my phone where I like have my to-do list or whatever for the day that keeps me organized for work and everything. I put it in big bold letters at the top of every day, like win the day. But I guess I didn't see it yesterday and I fucked up. I know it's like really late in the game at this point. In terms of it, basically for me, it's like it's the fourth quarter. There's a couple minutes left in the game. And I feel like I'm just now starting to learn how to get a really, really, really solid glute pump. The connection that I've had the last couple of workouts and the pump, like I just keep feeling my ass cheeks because I'm like, I can really, really, really feel the pump. So I'm like, oh, please, like send all the extra carbs straight to my ass. If anything, I guess I'm excited, even more excited for my improvement season, my growing season, because I feel like my workouts are going to be crazy. Plus, I'm going to be eating more food. It's going to be awesome. So just got done with my glute workout, and I did some core and some posing. And now I'm headed home to make my post-workout meal real fast and jump on that call. We're having like a team meeting at 7. So that's what I'm going to do now. Hi, good morning. It's Tuesday, July 23rd. 3 days out today. Just 3 more days of my 2024 prep. For real this time. Really, this will really be my last show of the year. I've been prepping since December 18th. It's now July 23rd. It's been a long time. Almost, 7 full months? But I'm feeling really good. I woke up. I sent my check-ins to Jay. She said I look freaking phenomenal and we just need to focus on filling out now. My cardio was cut to just 10 minutes today and food is increasing again, so I'm really excited about that. And she wants me below 10,000 steps today, really just off my feet as much as possible, trying to get the food to stick. So it'll be a pretty chill day. This is part of the reason why I always pack and everything like that early, so that I'm ready ahead of time. Like the last couple of days when I'm supposed to be resting, I can really rest. I'm not running around running errands, trying to get all my shit together. It's like already done. So today, chill work day. I only have 1 meeting, wrapping up some things because I'm going to be off work for the rest of the week. I leave tomorrow to head to Anaheim tomorrow morning. And it's going to be kind of it's going to be a really early morning because my flight is at 9:30. But I have to get up. I'm doing the DIY tan this time. So we're actually going to start tonight with my base coat. And then I get up in the morning, rinse that. And then she wants me to do another coat before I get on the plane to kind of like sit in. I'll have a long flight, 5-hour flight, I think it is, to LA. Luckily, I upgraded my flight to first class since it's such a long flight. I wanted to make sure I get plenty of water in. I can get up and go to the bathroom. I have a comfortable seat and all that stuff. So that'll be nice. Yeah, tonight, whenever I'm finishing up all my packing, I'll go through and show you that. I'll show you how I'm going to pack my food in the morning. Not much else. Did my 10 minutes of cardio. I practiced my posing. I found this song last night that I've been posing to and I fucking love it. I'm trying to get it just like ingrained in my mind so that I can like hear it in my head whenever I'm on stage. But I've just been really trying to practice my posing as much as possible, as much like mobility work as I can do, stretching, try to keep things loose and flowing. And yeah, that's about it for now. It's going to be a chill day. I need to see what my macros are. I know she told me she increased them, but I haven't looked yet. But for the most part, I'll probably just be doing the same thing I've been doing the last couple of days and increasing my carbs and fat sources in all of those meals. And I'm sure my protein's coming down as well. That's the plan for today. I said it was going to be a chill day. It's actually been a pretty busy day. I got all my work done. Everything is ready to go till Monday, so I don't have to worry about any of that. I did my shoulder workout. I had a really good shoulder pump. My pre and post workout meals were so freaking good. The oats with the banana and the honey, and I even got almond butter this time. It was my post workout meal was cream of rice, but with the freaking banana and almond butter and honey and salt. Oh my God, it was so good. Like I'm in the best mood. I'm so freaking grateful. Super excited. Another thing about work. Anyways, I'm turning off my work notifications until Monday so that I don't see things and want to do more work. Done with work for the day. I'm supposed to be keeping my steps under 10,000 steps today. And I don't know, I'm already like pretty freaking close. Now I'm going to work on finishing up my packing, which is mainly getting my stuff ready that I'm going to put in my cooler, like my meal prep stuff for the morning. And since I have such a long flight, and just in case there's any issues at all, I'm going to go ahead and prep at least 3 meals to take with me. So once I have all of that like ready, I'll show you, because I think somebody had requested a packing video. This isn't going to be like a super in-depth how I pack and everything. I don't know. Well, you'll see what you see whenever I get there. But I am going to try to knock this out quickly because it's already like 5 o'clock. I need to be in bed, honestly, by like 8 because I'm going to have to get up so freaking early. So I have 3 hours To knock this out, I need to shower, shave my entire body, and apply my first coat of tan. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I have packed so far. So this is my big suitcase, my checked bag. All of my makeup, toiletries, everything like that is going to go in this side. I am taking cookie butter with me for post-show. That's pretty much it. I just have to throw my makeup in there in the morning. Over here, these are all extra sheets and pillowcases so I don't stain the bed with my tan. These are all the outfits that I'm going to be wearing, like each day, my workout clothes and everything. I've got some clothes to sleep in, extra t-shirts, sports bras, stuff like that. Basically, yeah, that's all my clothes. My show stuff is here, like the pajamas and everything that I always wear for getting my spray tan, getting my makeup done, all that stuff. My show slippers. I have some other little slides. The only other shoes I'm gonna take is the shoes that I'm wearing to the airport tomorrow, which is with the same shoes I'll do like any kind of cardio or workout in. I have a burner here for my hotel room. An extra towel just in case so I don't stain the hotel towels. Socks, bras, underwear, all that kind of stuff. I think that's basically it. Then this bag is my carry-on bag, and it's also the bag that I take backstage with me. I always recommend like a roller bag. It's so nice and convenient, and then you can also use it to prop your feet up whenever you're sitting back there. So on this side, everything that I'm gonna need for show, like my nails, extra things and like stuff that I might need, my pee funnel, my jewelry's in there, extra jewelry, brush or comb and hairspray, safety pins, thread and needle, all that kind of shit just in case any emergencies happen. 2 pairs of heels. These are the ones that I always wear, but I have a backup pair just in case like I break a strap or anything crazy like that. My hair extensions, my blanket for backstage, my suit and robe is in here. And then in this side is my food. So all my supplements and everything are here. I've got some extra rice, my oats. These are the candies for pump up snacks backstage and Albanese for after show just because I fucking love them. And then this is my cooler bag that I freeze. Oh, under here I have a pan and utensils for my hot plate. And then this bag freezes. And in here I have my meat. I'm gonna freeze the turkey tonight. Throw this in here in the morning. I've got some rice in here. And then there's some zucchini at the bottom. And that's basically it. I also take my backpack with me that has like anything I'm gonna need for my workouts, my lifting belt, my ankle straps, my pump up bands for backstage. I'll put those in my show day bag for show day. I'm bringing an umbrella just in case. I only have to leave the hotel in the morning to for my hair and makeup, and like I have a little bit of a walk, so just in case it's like raining or whatever. These are my travel silverware. What else? I'll have my laptop in here, my Kindle, my journal. I have a tripod in there for doing my check-ins, a little ring light mirror thing for my check-ins. What else? A shaker cup just in case. Oh, my tanning stuff is back there. So that is also going to go over there with the rest of my toiletries and everything. But I'm getting ready to use it. So that's basically it. So that's how I pack my food. I just take a big bag of turkey, a big bag of rice, and then I pull all my meals from there instead of having like a bunch of meals like prepped and measured out and pre-weighed and all that, because a lot of times it changes. My meal plan changes like as I do my check-ins with my coach. The last couple of days we check in more often. She sees me like several times throughout the day. So just in case like food is increased or anything, I just have like a big thing of everything, and then freeze the meat. And whatever else you freeze also will act as like an ice pack in that cooler bag. And then the cooler bag stays. I mean, I've used that thing. Like I used that a lot when I was in pharmaceutical sales and med device sales, when I was in the OR and stuff like that, like all day long. So that freezer bag works really well. It's it's in my Amazon storefront under like travel essentials, I think. And I think that's it. So now I'm going to go shave, shower, scrub my exfoliate, whatever, prep my bed, and get ready to do my spray tan. Not my spray tan, but like my base coat of tan, whatever. Okay, I'm basically done with everything that I needed to get done. Pretty much all packed and meal prepped for tomorrow, besides throwing in, the last minute things. What else did I do? I just showered and shaved my whole entire body. I always use the Venus. It's like the one for sensitive skin that has this like protectant thing on it. I don't know, it just makes like for a very, very smooth shave. I don't even have sensitive skin really, but that thing is amazing. And then I use the Pro Tan Get Buffed because I'm doing Pro Tan. I use Pro Tan Get Buffed and an exfoliating mitt. You can get them on Amazon. I'm pretty sure mine's in my Amazon storefront. I have the one from Kitsch. And I just put the Pro Tan Get Buffed on the exfoliating mitt and I scrub my whole entire body after I shave. So that's where we're at, and now I'm getting ready to do my base coat. I'm kind of fucking crushing everything right now. I just did my first coat of base tan and it turned out so good. There's just like one little spot on my like upper back that I was having a hard time getting, but otherwise I think I did a really good job. And I said I wanted to be like in bed by 8 o'clock. It's 7:15. I have finished everything that was on my list of things to do. Now I'm getting ready to make my last meal of the day, which has carbs in it, which is exciting. It's the same thing that I normally eat, the ground turkey. It's less ground turkey, more avocado, and then like 160 grams of rice, I think. So that's like the main difference, is that it has carbs in it and less protein. But I'm gonna eat my last meal of the day, drink the rest of my water, and then get in bed, watch some Love Island, and call it a night because I gotta get up early in the morning. So it's been a fucking productive day and I'm so excited I get to go to bed right now smelling like a spray tan. Hi, good morning. It's Wednesday, July 24th. It's early as fuck in the morning. It's like 4:45 in the morning. I woke up at 4:30. Getting ready to do my check-in, rinse this base tan, then apply another layer of tan to sit in on the plane on the way there. And then basically I'm just going to be finishing up, like throwing in all the last minute packing things and heading to the airport by like 7. Maybe, I don't know, pretty much I've showed you everything already, so I might not see you again until I get to the airport. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, I'm 2 days out today. 2 freaking days. Okay, I could not decide what time to wake up at first. Like I was going to wake up at 4. Then I'm like, is that too early? Maybe I'll wake up at 5. I don't know if that'll give me enough time. I knew I needed to leave my house at 7. And I had a whole list of things that I needed to get through first. I ended up waking up at 4:30. I made phenomenal timing. It's 6:59 and I'm about to walk out the door. I have everything packed up, but I was kind of cutting it close. I could have woke up at 4 and like given myself a little bit of extra time. But anyways, getting ready to head to the airport now. I did my second tan, finished packing everything up. What else did I do? Obviously my check-ins, I sent those to Jay. I packed 3 meals based off of what I was eating yesterday, and then hopefully, I think if anything, she'll add food. Like she never takes food away. So like, I feel like my plan will probably at least be the same that it was yesterday. So I packed this 3 meals of from my meal plan from yesterday, and then I'll still have 2 more meals to get in whenever I get to my hotel and get checked in and everything, assuming everything's on time. So as of right now, my flight and everything is on time. It's a 5-hour flight. I don't know if I'll see you at the airport or not, but I gotta go get in my car. Okay, it's like 10 hours later. I finally made it to my hotel in Anaheim. So I flew into LAX because there were direct flights. The closest airport is like Santa something. It's closer to Anaheim than LAX. But the flights in, there wasn't like a direct flight here. There was one home, but anyway, so I flew into LAX and then it was like an hour-long Uber ride. I'm so glad I upgraded my flight to first class and had priority, because when I got to the airport this morning, it was a freaking shit show. The lines were so long. Like, I don't know if it's an issue with the Charlotte airport or what, but like, I made it to my gate basically right in time whenever I was boarding. It was an easy flight here. Yeah, then I Ubered from LAX to the hotel, just got checked in. This is my beautiful room. Oh, and then I have this stunningly gorgeous view. It is kind of nice that I have a little, I guess you can't open the door? Door has a security bar. Oh. Okay, well, anyways. There we go. What is this little patio area. Just not really like the prettiest view, but every time I come back to California, I want to move here again, but I'm not going to. I just got checked in, sent my Instacart order that should be coming soon. I'm going to get unpacked and settled a little bit. Whenever my food gets here, I will eat my pre-workout meal. Actually, I think I'm gonna take like a little bit of a nap because I need to, it's only 1:30 here, but my time, it's like almost 5. And I've been up since 4 my time, 4:30 my time. So it's already been a long ass day. I only have 2 meals left. So I'm gonna try to space them out a little bit, give my body a little bit of time to adjust to the time difference. So I might take a little bit of a nap, then eat my pre-workout meal. I have a pump workout, glute pump workout to do. A little bit of cardio, just getting in some steps, and then I'll check in with Jay before my last meal of the day, see if there's any changes, probably apply another coat of tan. But this video, I kind of started editing my peak week video on the flight here, and it's already super long. So I'm going to wrap this video up and start a show day weekend, even though it's the middle of the week, but a show day weekend video like I usually do. So thank you for joining me for another peak week, the last peak week of the year. I love you, and I will see you in the show day video.